Good morning, Tehmina Khan is here. In this video, I will explain to you a concept of algebraic fraction. So the topic will be consisting on 3 videos. There are 3 concepts we will cover under it: expansion of algebraic expression, factorization of algebraic expression, and simplification of algebraic fraction. So on each topic, I have made one video. I have tried not to make a long video. So let's begin the concept of expansion of algebraic fraction, because when you will do simplification of algebraic fraction, you need to know the understanding of these two concepts, expansion and factorization of algebraic expressions. So let's begin with expansion of algebraic fraction. And the best thing is that you keep pen and pencil with you. You can put the video on pause and try out any question you want to, and then continue it. So to understand this concept, you need to know what is algebraic identities, which you have done in the earlier class. Now, algebraic identities are these. Number 1, a plus b whole square. This is a square plus 2ab plus b square. You may know it by heart, or if you don't know, you can try it by expanding it. A plus b whole square mean a plus b multiplied by a plus b. This is the meaning of it. So if I multiply by a, these two numbers, first a by a, it will be a square, then a by ab, it will be ab. I'm taking care of sign. This is plus, this is plus. So plus multiplied by plus is plus. And then b multiplied by a, it will be ba. And then b multiplied by b, it will be b square. So if you see here, it will be a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now you may think this is AB and this is BA. So how come it is 2AB? Because in algebra, AB and BA are same thing, right? So they are considered as like terms. So this one I have explained in detail. So the same logic you will apply in this one. A minus B whole square equals to A square minus 2AB plus B square. This is called closed form, and this is open or expanded form, right? So these algebraic identities you know, and you just need to remember it, the application of it. Similarly, a square minus b square equals to a plus ba minus b. So these are the 3 algebraic identities you must remember when we will be solving algebraic expression or algebraic fractions. So let's see the question. So this video is on expansion of the expressions, and I have taken expressions of different types, right? So first one is this. Now, when you look at this, the first thing is either you multiply this x by both the terms and then this 2 by both the terms, just the way I have done here, right? Or when you look at it, what comes in your mind? Algebraic identities. Which one? This one, which I have just told you. A plus b, not square, and a minus b. So what does it remind you? This thing is equals to a square minus b square, right? So the moment you see any expression of this type, the algebraic identities you should recall. And so it is x square minus t square, because this is your ab and ab, just the same form. So it will become x square minus 4. So both ways you can expand. Straight away apply algebraic identity or expand it. So I have explained to you here also the long method, which I was discussing here. X multiplied by x will be x square. This. Then this multiplied by minus 2 is minus 2x. And then you will use this 2 to multiply by this. It will be plus 2x. And this is minus 4. So you see these two terms will cancel out and you will get the same result which you have found here. So let's see the second type. Now you have to expand this expression. So you will multiply 7 by 2a plus 1 and then minus 4 multiplied by 8a plus 3. So 7 multiplied by 2a is 14a. You can do this with me in your copy, or if you already know, then just for the recap purpose, you can listen. 7 multiplied by 1 is plus 7. Now you need to be careful here because we have minus 4 here. So minus 4 multiplied by plus 8 is minus 32a. 4 8s are 32. And minus 4 multiplied by plus 3 is minus 12. Minus multiplied by plus is minus. And then you can see this term and this term is a like term. Like terms are those which have same letter, right? So 14a minus 32a is 18a. So minus 18a minus 5, because plus 7 minus 12 is minus 5. I hope you remember the numbers, directed numbers. 14 minus 32 is minus 18. So this is how we have worked it out here. Now let's see, approximately same thing, but now we have minus sign here. So minus f multiplied by 9 is minus 9f, right? And then minus f multiplied by minus 2f. So f multiplied by f is f squared. Minus multiplied by minus is plus. And when there is no coefficient, it is 1, 2s are 2. Okay, then 4 multiplied by f, 4f. And plus 4 multiplied by minus 8 is minus 32. Now again, if I see, this has no like term, but this has like term here, right? So if I rearrange it, it will be 2f squared minus 9 plus 4, right? Because f is the same letter, like terms. So this is equals to minus 5f and minus 32. Let's see this one. Now the difference is that the second term has, second bracket has 3 terms. So exactly same procedure. And by the way, what I'm explaining you here, sorry, let me do it here, no problem. So I will multiply this h by all 3 terms, and then minus 2k multiplied by all 3 terms, right? This is what I will do. So h multiplied by 3 terms, I have written here separately. You can do it directly also. You can skip this step. So I'll show you in the next step. And then minus 2k multiplied by all 3 steps, 3 terms in the next bracket. So simple multiplication, the way I have just explained you in the previous one. H multiplied by 2h is 2h squared. H multiplied by 3k is plus 3hk, because this is plus, so signs will not change. H multiplied by minus 1 is minus h. Now minus 2k will multiply by these 3. Minus 2k multiplied by 2h is minus 4hk, 2 2s are 4. Then this multiplied by this, 2 3s are 6k square, sorry here, 2 3s are 6k square. And then minus 2 multiplied by minus 1 is plus 2k, because minus multiplied by minus is plus. Okay, so be careful about sign. Now you will focus on the like terms. H square, is there any terms which has h square? None. So we will write this as it is. Then chk, yes, this has. So these two need to be added or subtracted, whatever the sign is here. Minus h alone, there is no term with only h. There is no term with only k square. I can't see k square. And only k, no. So these terms are not like terms. They will be written as it is. But yes, plus 3 and minus 4, because these are the coefficient of hk's, will become minus 1, right? So the rest of the terms I have copied down as it is. But for this and this, I have written minus hk, right? Coefficient here is 1, and usually we don't write 1. So that's why I have written minus hk. Now let's see another form of algebraic expansion. These two brackets are multiplying, minus these two brackets are multiplying. But this is very important. You need to be very careful about sign. And first of all, we will simplify these two brackets, just the way we have done in previous questions. And then we will expand this, and then we will subtract the two results. So let's see. So exactly the way I have done multiplication in the previous examples, 4x multiplied by x is 4x square. And you see I have put a big bracket here now because I am removing these two brackets and I am bringing it into one term. So I put a bracket. Okay, this whole will be considered as one separate thing. Now 4x multiplied by 2 is plus 8x. Minus 3 multiplied by x minus 3x. Minus 3 multiplied by 2 is minus 6. Now, be careful. This minus sign is here. I have put bracket here, right? So right now this minus is not playing any role. I will assume this is not here. I'm simply multiplying this. So 3x multiplied by minus x is minus 3x squared. 3x multiplied by minus 9 is minus 27 because 3 9s are 27. Minus 5 multiplied by minus x is plus 5x because minus multiplied by minus is plus. Then minus 5 multiplied by minus 9 is plus 45. Okay. And then, or by the way, if you don't want to do this directly like I'm doing it here, what you can do, you can show that this 4x is multiplying by this. Write it separately. This minus 3 is multiplied by this term like this. Similarly, minus and bracket. Show 3x multiplied by this term. So writing it separately here. And minus 5 multiplying by minus x minus 9. So it's up to you, but gradually you have to learn how to do it directly. Because you see, these type of question comes in paper 1 and there is a very little space. You don't have to write too much that in that little space. So you need to practice of this direct thing here with gradual practice. Anyway, so from here, from this blue line, I'm writing now this black one. If I see this term and this term is like term, so plus 8 minus 3 is 5x. The other two terms I'm writing as it is. Okay. Similarly, in this expansion, if I see these are like terms, minus 27x plus 5x. So minus 27 plus 5 is minus 23. The other two terms I'm writing as it is. Now, I will remove the bigger bracket. So these three terms I have written as it is. Minus multiplied by minus is plus. Minus multiplied by minus is plus. Minus multiplied by plus is minus. So I have written all the terms. Now, if you see this term and this term is like term, okay, 3x square and 4x square. So it will become 7x square. Similarly, 5x and 23x are like terms. So plus 5 plus 23 is plus 28. Minus 6 minus 45 is minus 51. So you will add or subtract like terms and simplify it. So this is the complete expansion of this question, of this expression, sorry. Okay, now let's see here. Now why this confuses the student? Because of this fraction. So do not get confused. Exactly 100% same thing. Just write fraction carefully and handle it. So let's see here. So I am doing here 2d multiplied by this term. I've written here. Minus 8 multiplied by this term. And can you see this red bracket? This is showing that I am simplifying it separately. Then this minus is coming as it is from here. And then again red bracket is showing that I am handling it separately. Right? Exactly in the same way. Now when you are multiplying 2d multiplied by half d. Now you know d multiplied by d is d square. And you know 2 multiplied by half. 2 and 2 cancels. So you are left with 1. Okay. The same thing I'm doing just the way I've explained. I'll multiply each term by this. You can see 8d. Minus 8 multiplied by half is minus 4. 8 multiplied by minus 4 is 32. And similarly, I have done expansion here. You can put the video on pause and you can try it yourself in your copy, right? Okay, now minus 8d minus 4d are like terms. So minus 8 minus 4 is minus 12. So I have simplified this term. Similarly, in this bracket, plus 3d minus 2d are like terms. It will become plus d. And now remove the red bracket. The impact of this minus sign will be that sign inside the bracket will change. Can you see minus plus is minus, minus plus is minus, minus minus plus. And then like terms, can you see this d square and this d square will cancel out because it is plus and it is minus. This is minus 12d minus 1d will become minus 13d. So this is your simplified form. Now the last one of the expansion, because you see we will apply this in next videos, especially in algebraic fraction simplification. Now when you have three terms, number one thing, you can multiply this term and this bracket and this bracket together. Forget about this totally, just keep it here as it is. When you get the result of this, then multiply that result by this. Okay, this is one way. Choice is totally yours. And when you're multiplying, see is there any algebraic identities applied on it. So if I focus here and here, what does it remind you? Same term, only the difference is of plus and minus, right? So what does it remind you? A plus b, a minus b. So it will become a square minus b square. Yes or no? If you see this term and this term is same, this term and this term is same. Which may difference is plus minus. So I can apply algebraic identity on these two terms, these two brackets. This I will keep as it is right now. So it will become, you know, this is my a and this is my b. So this will become a square. So a square, my a is x square. Okay. So x square minus y square. So this will become x power 4, 2 to the 4. Because you know in indices, if you have a number like this, index number, so these two powers multiply, right? This is index rule, indices rule. So it will become x power 4 minus y square. Now if you look at this red and black, again it is reminding you of this thing. See, this term and this term is same. Like here AA. This term and this term is same. Like here BB. And the sign is of difference. So again I can apply this. So it will become this whole square minus this whole square, right? Because this is now my A and this is now my B. Again 4 to the 8, 2 to the 4, and I will get my simplified expanded form. So thank you very much for watching this video. You can press like and subscribe button if you like it. And I'm putting the link of video number 2 and video number 3 in the description below. So you can press it, because after seeing those two videos, then your topic of algebraic fraction will be completed with full understanding. Thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.